Well, boys, today is tomorrow, and Idubbbz and Anisa are back in the news. I need to somehow get a picture of both of them in a little frame right here. It's so hard, alright? It's so hard being a fish, alright, boys? Especially without the support of the fish bowl. Just letting you boys know, the best way to support the channel is literally to watch another video after this. And trust me, I have plenty of videos you guys probably haven't seen before. So, take a little browse on the channel and pick one video once you're done with this one, alright? It helps out the channel a lot, along with liking, commenting, and subscribing if you're new. But, let's get back into the video. But, obviously, these two are back in the news because, for some reason, chat, they are threatening. They're threatening us with multiplication. They are threatening to add to the Jomhas. I know. Chat, take a break, all right? If you smoke up a little bit more, all right? If you drink a little bit more. And if you don't partake in anything at all, think of taking up some kind of mind-altering drug, because if this happens, there's gonna be more of these things running around this fucking planet for a long time. Because the other day, Idubbbz decided to go onto his stream, and I don't know why. I just don't know. I don't even know if anyone even asked. He just started blurting out that, yeah, me and Anisa are really thinking about having children. We're really thinking about this long and hard. Somebody told me this was a ultimatum by Anisa's parents. Either you get divorced from this man, or you force him to start manning up and taking care of you by having a child with him. These are the only two options you have to stay in this house, and I guess they chose the latter option. Because, and the reason why I say this is because, this is a quick 180 from their initial stance of they never wanted children. But now, for some reason, that they're in a extremely worse financial, and I'm assuming even mental position, now they want children.
Anisa and I, just so you're aware, Anisa and I were not interested in having kids when we started dating. We were on the same page with that. With time, as things have progressed, we're now both in the stage where we're like, we can kind of see that. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We are much more on the positive side of that decision than the negative. Like, oh no, that'll be horrible. So, with continued communication and updating your partner, it's interesting. And when you have things that happen in your life that kind of spark a new thought, like, I really want to have a kid now, or like, kids seem cool to me now, or whatever it might be. I want to move to Chicago, because it seems cool to me right now, or whatever the thing is. I don't know. Whatever is exciting to you. Just making it a conversation rather than a thing that you're stewing on is the best.
Bro is really thinking about the life of another person, another human. Like some 19-year-old's impulsive thought to randomly and sporadically do something right quick that they're gonna probably regret in a year or two. Because we already know how these two are gonna be. Because as soon as that thing comes out fucked up, they're gonna be like, it's not our fault. It's H3's fault. He did something to them, or he turned them into this thing, this monster. Because we already know these people. They do not take responsibility for their actions at all. They always find someone else to blame. Hell, it might be their stepmother or mother's fault for the kid being fucked up, even though she didn't even do anything to the kid. She only gave the kid apple juice and cake, and you know what? That's just enough to fuck them up. Just enough, because we already seen what they did with Creator Clash, their first baby. They swiftly let that thing die out and snuffed out any remaining fire in his legacy by talking shit online. And the reason why I feel like they're just doing this because either Anisa's parents is forcing them to do this, or, let's all be honest here, the only other thing is they're just bored. It's because literally 8 months ago, so earlier this year, this was Anisa's thoughts on having children.
We are really hoping to have a kid this year.
Oh, wow.
Love you guys. Cheers to a good new year.
Oh, can I say something?
Yeah.
I had a dream where we got pregnant.
Oh.
I didn't like it.
Oh.
It felt really bad.
Well,
I was scared.
that's kind of the point of dreams anyway, so.
To scare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
prepare you for reality.
Yeah.
So.
Well, congratulations on the kitten.
Bitch really holding the stream deck? Like, you can't mount that motherfucker somewhere? Yeah, that's literally them just earlier this year. She was already like, yeah, it was horrible dream, alright? Getting pregnant by you, disgusting. Can't believe my brain even thought about that. That complete nightmare. I was completely uncomfortable with carrying the child of Ian Jomha. Now, I'm not saying people can't change their minds. People change their minds all the time about a lot of things, alright? People can change their minds. But I mean, like, bruh. Earlier this year, she was just talking about how getting pregnant with your child was a nightmare. Somebody told me this is a one-way street for him. Alright, I don't think the feeling is mutual. I don't think it is reciprocated by his very own wife. I don't think that feeling is mutual. Something tells me that she's still on the no, just straight up no fence. Unless the parents are, pressuring them into, getting pregnant because they want grandchildren, or at least for Ian to man up for once, to be like, hey, you gotta take care of a child now. Get the fuck out of my house. But I don't know. I'm not in their household, alright? Maybe Anisa lied about wanting to have a child, because this woman continuously lies. Because if you guys don't remember, Kate from, H3H3 and, Michael, the old boxing coach, literally came out saying Anisa lied about being in one of the biggest of all time, the Mia Khalifa hijab one. She literally just lied to Kate about it for no reason at all. And you want to know what the best response she had to her saying Kate lied about her saying that? She continues to lie, except for now she lies about her age at the time. Because literally Anisa says in the, the She Ruined My Career, or the Boggs podcast that they do on Patreon for like 5 people, Anisa Jomha literally says that she wasn't even of age at the time of that was making. Little did she know that she's literally the exact same age as Mia Khalifa. They literally are born in the same year.
The filling in the blanks that I fill in with Mia Khalifa and a hijab, which I also want to say, when that came out, the Mia Khalifa hijab one, I don't even think I was of age.
Of course.
I think I was like below 18 when it came out.
This woman got Ian wrapped around her little finger. Not even 1 second of doubt. Just like, hold up, woman, you're like 32. Back in 2014, you were very much definitely of age. Like, bro didn't even think about it like, I'm 34. She 32. Back in 2014, I was definitely throwing back a couple beers, and I'm only 2 years older than her. Bro really did not even do a single, thought recognition pattern of, my own wife is lying to me right now. For no real reason. My own wife is lying to my face, and I'm agreeing to it for some reason. Nothing. At all. He didn't even think about that. His first thought was, of course, honey, you are definitely underage then, which means I should be in jail by now. But I mean, let's both be honest here. I think he even realized in the moment that she was lying her ass off. I'm like, hell, this man was lying to himself whenever he thought, maybe I want a kid. And he's not being pressured into it at all by his, step parents. What are they? No, in-laws. There we go. In-laws. By his, mother and father-in-law to actually man up and have a family for once. No, it couldn't be that at all. I mean, just listen to the way he talks about his wife giving birth to his, future children.
Anisa and I may eventually shit out a kid. Maybe eventually. Because life is getting so much more peaceful. I can start to envision it now. I think we both feel that way. Where it's like, don't worry, I won't stop streaming, but because that would be my new daily grind. Kind of like Northern Lion. A streaming father. Oh, man. How shitty is that to be like, yeah, my dad streams. Really? Who is he? Yeah, my dad streams. Oh, what's worse? My dad streams or my mom streams?
I mean, I think we all know what is worse. My mom does OF. This man is sitting here and, streaming. Him streaming, playing video games, and talking out of his ass about politics is the worst thing that the kid can find out about and that his classmates can find out about? Really? Not his mom's news on the internet. No, the worst thing you can do is become a streamer. I'm just sitting here brother, how is streaming worse than doing. Now, don't get me wrong here. There's a difference, all right? If you're successful at it, it's not embarrassing at all. You can do anything. Just as long as you're successful at it, it's not embarrassing at all. Your kids will not care. Trust me. Kids are all about, well, are they successful? Well, they got a shit ton of money. I mean, like, they must be doing something, right? Kids don't give a fuck, all right? The true sadness of streaming is if you're streaming to no one, like Idubbbz, and this is your full-time job. It's not like, oh no, my dad's actually like, I don't know, a physicist, and he streams on the side. It's well, you know, that's kind of cool. Not, yeah, my dad's a streamer. That's it. Is he at least good at it? No. And the saddest part is, oh yeah, my mom does OF. Huh? Is she at least rich? Well, let's just say you can find her stuff all over the internet. I'd be like, there's levels to this success. She's good at promotion. I don't know about sales. Like, it is sadder to be a failed OF star than a streamer. Don't get me wrong. I'm not no prude. If you want to do OF, I don't give a fuck. All right, it's not my thing. All right, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm not going to judge someone over that. But I am going to judge someone that's trying to make it seem like streaming is the worst thing that your kid can find out about. Whenever your wife is just in the other room taking nudes for other people online. Plus, I just like how he just vulgarly says him and his wife are just going to shit out a kid. Like, brother, what? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be sitting here acting all prudish and acting like I speak prim and proper. I'm like, hell, you guys listen to me, all right? You guys watched the whole 11 minutes up till now. You guys know I don't, but I'm like, god damn, shit out a kid. Just this year earlier, they didn't want kids at all. Just let you know, 8 months ago, they did not want children at all. But now they're willing to shit one out. Whenever their whole entire life starts crumbling around them, now they're ready to shit one out. Ida, for some reason, says like he's in more peace or whatever, and I'm just sitting there like, brother, you still had to pay off over $900K on your house. You're at peace though, and you moved out of that house to move to a whole different country into your mother-in-law's basement to stream to less than 200 people, but you're at peace now. Okay then, bro gave up all of his success, all of his money, his business, everything, so he can stream to less than 200 people on Twitch, boys. Just let you know he's at peace now, alright? This is the most peaceful he's ever been in his life. I mean, like, he's so at peace to where he's still talking about his boxing coach. Namaste, my brother.
What's the diet to get ripped? Well, if you listen to my fucking disgraced boxing coach, it's eating a bunch of samplers at Denny's. What a fucking asshole. I got so, like, in shape, particularly the second event, and it kind of proves that I'm not, like, averse to training hard. I got such a low body fat, and I went so fucking hard. My VO2 max was insane on the second boxing event. The first boxing event is kind of whatever. I mean, it wasn't, like, crazy athlete style, but I was training really hard. But both times I trained for Creator Clash, I was eating Denny's. Denny's not every meal, though. I will say that.
Bad shit.
The vibe I got off him and his wife are that they're angry they had to work with an autist. Beast world. Well, not like communication. Like, I don't know, man. Like, sorry, I'm not from fucking Dagestan, you loser. You know, you actually have to talk to me. You can't just, like, grunt and point in a direction. You actually have to communicate. Sorry I'm making you talk to your client. Fucking idiot. They seem like overgrown children. They are.
Don't.
I mean, like, yeah, brother is in such a healthy mental place. That boy loves himself some Denny's. Personally, I'm an IHOPs man. But chat, there is a difference between, like, oh, you know, I like going there every once in a while, and him and Anisa's obsession with Denny's. This isn't even, like, a fine establishment. All right, it's, you know, basically Waffle House with a different name. It's not the best food, it's not the worst food, but I mean, like, it's down the middle food. And these people have an obsession with it, and for some reason he can't see it.
I have a lot of enemies that want to, Anisa and I have enemies that want to put us down for appreciating Denny's. Not even necessarily appreciating Denny's, just eating at Denny's. Just the act of eating at Denny's is considered like pathetic, weak, poor, and like people think that we should think of ourselves as above Denny's, and they think Denny's is mock-worthy. And so just to show solidarity with, with other Denny's enjoyers, and to prove to people how pathetic of a thought process that is, or of a thought that is, we represent Denny's in a big way.
Bro, it's literally a slop restaurant. Motherfuckers acting like he's getting a damn 5-star meal at a Denny's. Denny's could disappear tomorrow and will be replaced the exact same day by something else. Like, brother has, like, this is how you know he has, like, severe autism, Chad. He probably ate there so much whenever he was a child. He just loved Denny's, and he just grew up eating that shit. I'm not saying Denny's is bad, but I'm also saying, like, my guy, have your personality is a restaurant. That's like a Disney adult. It's like, my God, your personality is a corporation. You love this corporation so much you rep it for free. I'm just saying, that's pathetic. It doesn't matter what corporation it is. That's pathetic. All right, if you're I only wear Patek Philippe watches, like, motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. Like, what? There's plenty of great watch companies. There's nothing wrong with Patek Philippe. But also, I'm like, only Patek Philippe? Like, come on, my guy. Like, what? You don't like, what's wrong with Rolex? What's wrong with this watch? What's wrong with this watch? Like, there's nothing wrong with the other ones. People are just, like, being weirdos and making personality traits out of something that no one gives a fuck about. But Idubbbz continued on with his piece, all right, his namaste, all right, his breathing exercises about now he's talking shit about Dad, because Nathan keeps calling him out to fight, but we already know Idubbbz. That boy is too pussy to fight anyone. He keeps losing.
No, I'm not going to react to any fucking dad video. He can, like I said before, kick rocks. The dad thing is so fucking annoying. It's like, dude, just repeating what I did for my rice gum call out is nothing. It's nothing special. I put together 2 boxing events. I'm not afraid to fucking box. I don't want to box. There's more important things for me to do. Also, fuck him. Yeah, I think what a lot of people don't realize, especially with like creator clash and just like, I don't know, dynamics between people on the internet, like different creators, is that there is a world, like there is, your private life and what you do and say and how you interact, not publicly. And for Nathan to like talk shit about Anisa and I and fucking try to blame us for all sorts of shit. Oh, without even having a conversation on the phone about any of it is very fucking pathetic and weak. And I just, there was no part of me after that happened where I was like, oh yeah, now I'm going to give you what you want. It's like, no, fuck you. Especially since we've talked about plenty of like, normal private things. It's not like he's incapable. It's not like he didn't have my number.
Oh, you mean the number that you blocked and ignored him on? I mean, like, you literally blocked and ignored the man on your personal number. He doesn't have your number anymore. You made sure of that, actually. This man is so at peace to where he's continuing to allow people to ruin his peace. All right, disturb him. That's how peaceful he is. He gets disturbed every stream he does now by H3, Dad, Harley Morgenstein, Michael and Kate, someone's out there disturbing his peace, but he is ready for a child. His life is complete now. Someone tells me he's gonna have to learn this lesson the hard way. We went over that in yesterday's video, boys. Click this video right here to find out why does Idubbbz have to learn this lesson the hard way. But other than that, don't like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow.